Hey, Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Hello, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Well, this is the day that our higher power has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, right? I remember growing up as a little girl. Y'all know we were very spiritual in church. And every day they would open up the door, open up the church service. This is the day that God has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes. Hi, Linda Gamble. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Linda Gamble, everybody knows Linda Gamble as the hardest working woman in the YouTube streets. She and Greta Lee. Let me do house rules, you guys. I got to put up my banner and do my house rules. Yes, you guys, y'all know it's a beautiful day. I'm sitting in my backyard on my balcony in the back porch, enjoying all the birds and the deers. It's in the country, y'all, so you get to see the deers and the birds and the rabbits. Then at nighttime, sound like that forest back there sound like Jurassic Park. It's so many creepy animals be in that forest at nighttime. Sometimes I just sit on the back porch in the dark and enjoy the melanin. Y'all know this earth is made of melanin, the same thing that you and I are made of. 666. They claim that 666 is the devil's number, but that's you, right? They got us fooled that 666 is a bad number, but it's what you're made of. 6 protons, 6 neurons, 6 electrons, yeah, and 6 carbon, yeah. That's what we're made out of. That's what get us this melanin in our skin, and this whole earth is made out of a melanin. We are earth people, sun people. We're made out of the same thing this earth is. So at nighttime, I go out. At nighttime, I love the night because you see all that melanin. It's just dark. Melanin, yes, the power that you have on this earth. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell y'all that wasn't playing. Oh yeah, let me do my house rules. Put my banner up, you guys. That's what I gotta do. Oh boy, I forgot to call Pinky. I bet she's still in bed, you guys. She don't get up early like she used to since she had that surgery. So I try not to disturb her. Y'all know when you get to be an elder and you have surgery, it takes you a lot longer to recuperate. And she done had like 3 surgeries back to back at her age. But anyway, you guys, this is the copyright disclaimer on the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowing for such thing as comments, criticism, news, teaching, research, and reporting. And all things on Black Titanic Channel are what? For fair use. All things are allegedly. Just my opinion and just my co-host and my subscribers' opinions. So good day to you guys. Today I'm going to be coming out of my book, The Thugs. I had to put my finger over this. The Thugs Fashion. She's not, this is my grandson at the time, his baby mama. They're no longer together. She mad at him. So I have to cover her face up now. I got to do a new book because she mad at him. She don't want to be bothered with him. She can't stand it no more. So when I'm showing this, I have to have her picture. That's my grandson, baby mama. But anyway, written by Omar. Omar, y'all. They try to define my name. Omar means grandmother in Dutch. Or in Africa, it could mean mother, mother of this universe, right? Or grandmother of the universe. That's what almost means, you guys. And it's spelled OMA, not UMA. I don't know who UMA is, but today, if you look at the thumbnail, we're talking about Let me see who this is, y'all. Let me cut it off for a minute. Hey, you guys, that's Pinky trying to get in touch with me. Give me a few minutes. Let me text her, let her know I'm live. But anyway, today we're talking about the thug's passion. You know, one thing I remember Moses saying was when he saw Destiny, old man, right, LaBerry, he knew that that was not her type. Why? Because what is a thug your thing, baby? Yeah, women's love to date bad guys. That's Destiny like that bad boy Sunny. Sona, the bad boy Sona, and so do Sunny. Them two right there. I got y'all. Give me a minute. My brains is just messed up. You guys. Let me just text Pinky. Oh, she said drop the link. She already here. Okay, Pinky. Oh, give me a minute, Pinky. I'm gonna drop the link. And glad you're here. Glad you're up, babe. Glad my partner is up. Anyway, y'all, let me finish. Okay, Pinky. I'm gonna finish this. Then I'm gonna drop the link. So this taken from my book, y'all. Y'all know I had. I'm gonna drop the link. Give me a minute. My thoughts. Remember to cover the young lady face up, BT. Yeah, she mad. She mad right now, y'all. She mad at him, yeah. But y'all know what? That's another young lady. It's two women that he had and got away that I wanted as my daughter-in-law. Oh Lord. That goes to show you you can't pick your kids. This is grandson. He in his 30s going on 40s. He like Montel. And then he don't care what race you are. That's what I don't get. All that black history teaching. He basically he date mostly black girls, but he just if you there and you willing, he'll take you. Anyway, y'all, let me see how this book. Y'all know this book is not edited. I wrote this book. I wrote this book to heal, y'all. I kept on getting so many my tales in my life. I had to heal, and then I had to think about this. Why do I keep on blaming these men? I had to go inside and blame myself because I was picking these people. Pink, and you know I got to get used to Pink. Let me put this up. Pink Global is Pink and new thing, and she's sitting up there, and I got to get used to it. Let me put that up there. I'm gonna put the thing out, Pinky. Give me a minute. Yeah, Pink Global. That's Pinky, y'all. I got to get used to it too. But anyway, let me just. I'm just gonna start in the middle. For the for about the fourth time, my man, I was in love, so in love, child. The sun rise and shine on this man. Yeah. So anyway, he left me, right? And everybody was telling me he was cheating on me, but I didn't believe him. I just thought that they were jealous of my relationship. And so so my friend, I had a friend named Frankie, right? Somebody knocked on the door. I ain't seen him in 6 months. He'd have left me for another woman, y'all. I'm crying every night. Oh, somebody knocking at the door, she said. Somebody knocking on the door. Who is it? Frankie asked. That's my best friend and my cousin. She says, me, baby. It's me. At once, Helen ran to the living room. She told Frankie that he's open. He's there. He's there. Oh, there is there. Oh my God, my heart started sinking. I had said that I would never speak to that man no more. The way he did me, disrespect me, and left me. Lord have mercy, but he back at the door. Frankie pushed me to the side. That's my best friend and my cousin. Slowly, she opened the door. And she said, "What you want?" She was getting smart with him. She was mad. She was not going to let him in the door. He grabbed my arm from behind the door, y'all. Daryl appeared. He wrapped his arm around my waist. Oh, I melted like butter. That's all it took, y'all. He had to left me so many times. He was a cheater, right? He gave me a long, passionate kiss. For a trace of seconds, anger glowed from Helen's eyes. Anger. I got angry. Baby. I'm asking him all this stupid question. Like Sunny and Destiny, y'all. This what this remind me of. Baby, I'm talking to my man there. Everybody else's man too. Baby, why you leaving me, baby? Why you doing me like that? Oh, darling, why you left me? Stop worrying, he said. He didn't explain nothing. He didn't have to explain nothing, girl. All that man did was say, stop worrying. He didn't tell me where he was gone for 6 months or not. Now, we were living together. And then he was taking care of me, all the furniture in the house, everything. Paycheck. He kept the paycheck. He kept paying my rent, but I didn't know where he was at. So Helen walked into the living room, right? For a few seconds, she looked. She looked at him, and I started crying, y'all. You think this is a game? You think this is a game? You just walk out the door anytime you get ready and come back when you get ready? Oh, baby, I'm sorry, Dara said. I assure you that it won't ever happen to you again. I didn't plan on hurting you, baby. It will never happen again. I done heard that about 100 times, you guys. But what matters most to Helen, y'all, that he was now home and he wanted to stay. Oh Lord, I was so stupid, y'all. Listen to this. This is my heart for real. But what matters the most to Helen that he was now home and wanted to stay. So she decided to embrace the bright side of it and look forward for a better future. Oh, dummy. Please step to the bedroom. That's my best friend, Frankie. She ain't falling for it because she hated. Step to the bedroom, she demanded. Step in. Come here, Helen. Come on in here in this bedroom. Let me have a talk to you, Frankie said. She was apprehensive about the reunion between Daryl and me. She added, now, girl, the fox is back and you are his prey. The fox is back and you are his prey. You hear me, Arian? Every time that man leave, you go with another woman and come back. That's that fox is back. And he is out to prey. What about you, Destiny? Are you gonna let him come back? What about you, son? Are you gonna let Moses coming back? The fox is back. And you are his prey. Oh, how could you say that? You're just jealous over me. Your thoughts are terrible. She was my best friend, my cousin, my everything. She went through all the hurtness and pain with me with this man, y'all. She didn't want to see me hurt, but I didn't understand it. I'm like, why you not happy about me and my future? Stay strong, she yelled. You must stay strong because in the wilderness, the weaker vessel will crumble. In the wilderness, the weaker vessel will crumble. She said, stay strong. You got to be strong right now in front of this man because the fox is back and you are his prey. Angry at her words of wisdom, Helen rushed out of the bedroom and through the bathroom door. She shut it. I sit down, y'all. I sat down on the toilet. I started having some deep thinking. 30 minutes passed. I opened the door. Now, before I opened the door, I was going to tell him, get the ham sandwich out my house. Get out. Because I was crying and then that man had hurted me. But when I opened the door, Daryl was standing in the door. Oh, Oh Lord, my heart melted when I opened the door. There he was. Out of all that crying and all that deep thoughts and all that strength that I thought I had, when I opened that bathroom door, he was standing up there. Y'all know how Moses sit down at the table in front of Destiny. I know her heart was hurt. I know she wanted to melt like butter. But them cameras was there when the Destiny. What about our baby? What about our baby we named? We're gonna name him Justice or something. She said, oh. All right, let me keep going, y'all. Anyway, before long, I discovered, y'all, I took the man back. Before long, I discovered he was in another relationship. Oh, yeah, Destiny. Yeah. I understand you feeling hurt, just like I was. The thought of him engaged in an intimate relationship with someone else created many unhealthy mood swings. Yeah, he's over there. Destiny want us to have sympathy and grace for her, but it's hard to have sympathy and grace for her simply because she did not have no grace for his wife that she was dating this man for 15 years. He had a wife. She had no grace for him. She had a husband. She had no grace for her husband. Moses had no grace for nobody. He was just like my dear. The thug's passion is your word. Well, severe grief, agitation, and a state of depression set in. I'm hurt. I want to slap her in the face, said Destiny. Yeah, he hurt me. His abandonment left her with an empty feeling inside. For months, she wore the face of a defeated woman. Of course, the few times Daryl started showing his face, he had other women's, but every once in a while he would come home around the house. But when he came home, he acted like he was trapped inside. Yeah, this is taken from the book Women Who Loves Bad Guys. Is a thug your thing? Tell me, it's a thug your thing, y'all. He's handsome, wears a three-piece suit, or sometimes he wears his jeans off of his back, a jailhouse tattoo and gold chain around his neck. He hangs out on the street corner with his grill showing, smiling and hustling, scheming and conning people, convinced, oh, I'm in love, that you're in love. Passion ignites. Like chocolate, you crave him. Or like an addict who needs that next hit, you crave him. I gotta have him. Oh, coleslaw, you gotta have that man. Destiny, you gotta have that man. Sunny, you gotta have that man. And you know, he's the last thing that a nice girl like you needs, cause one adventure with him can get you killed or put in prison, because the thug passion is the world. Yeah. Taken from my book, written by All right, you guys, let's see what you guys are saying over here. I'm gonna speak to you. I had a thug, Greta said. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Greta. I had a thug or two. Greta said a thug or two. She said just one. My thought says I must get that book. Uh, Pinky. Yeah, oh yeah, let me put this thing out. Pinky said, yeah. What you say? Pinky said Destiny, the side chick for 15 years. Longer than Bedbug. Just like Nell, 30 or more years as a side chick. No, what about Kimmy too? Kimmy side chick. She was a side chick. Yeah, that's one thing Kimmy hate for people to call her is a side chick, but she had to admit to Melody. Melody got it out of her that she was a side chick. Anyway, you guys, they standing up there. Y'all saw the thumbnail where Yeah, they like Moses is surprised. Moses sitting over there in peace while them two back there in the other room going at each other's throat. Come back, Moses, coming some, yeah, baby. What happened back there? What happened back there? Moses said. That's what Moses said. She said she dropped. What she said? She dropped the ball and I picked it up or something like that, y'all. That's what she said. Anyway, Destiny. Who do Destiny run to? After talking to Moses, her side piece, right? She's still fooling around with that woman's husband, right? She never had girl code. This is not girl code right here. She was never have girl code, but she expect for people to have girl code with her. Miss me with that, Destiny. I don't feel sorry for you. Okay, Pinky, I'm finna throw the lifeline out, y'all. I gotta throw this out for Pinky, you guys. The invite. Yeah, this it's peaceful back here. I love it back here. Yes, very peaceful. This is where I come and relax. Just sit on the back porch, y'all. But they running that freeway through here, and the animals are running, and deer's right in front of my door. I gotta call the city or somebody to come get that deer in front of the deer right there, right there, big, huge deer laying right there in the middle of the road in front of my door. They cutting most of the forest down, so the animals are running. They have nowhere else to go, you guys. Nowhere to go. All right, Miss Pinky, coming on up. All right, Pinky, are you coming up? I'm throwing the thing down. So anyway, you guys, let's just get this out the way. Y'all have seen we're gonna get this out the way before I do my commentary. We're gonna get the Carlos and the Stormy stuff out the way because I know y'all got any questions, y'all can ask me down in there. So let's talk about Carlos, okay? Let's talk about Carlos right now. Carlos, something is going on. Carlos sit up and ran off uh Stormy's accolade, everything that she had did, all her business that she owned, all her items that she made, and praised her. He has never did that for Melody. Never. I have yet to even see him even talk about the mimosas what Melody had, right? That latest event she had. Yeah. He never talks about the great accolade that Moses do. But he got on not his national platform and lied on me, you guys. This man is a liar. He is a liar, you guys. He lied on me. Y'all saw it. He said that, first of all, Dr. Heavenly had gave her a little note. She was waiting for that note. She said, well, Stormy got 2 warrants out for her arrest. And yes, I did take out 2 warrants for her arrest. Well, I didn't. They did after they investigated. And I showed them the whole video, you guys. They went and investigated the place. They determined that it was a public mall. It's a strip mall. She does not own anything. She didn't even own that parking lot belonged to the city of Madison. That's who that belonged to where I was at. Let's just get that straight for all of you want to say I was trespassing according to the investigator. According to the city of Madison, they own that parking lot. According to the city of Madison, that strip mall right there is rented out for whoever want to rent it out. So she does not have a personal private space. None of them do. None of them do. Everything belongs to the city. You just ridden there. So that's where I was at. So y'all can miss me with I'm on this private property of hers. Secondly, she had no signs on the door. Everybody had signs on their door except for her. People gave me water, y'all. It was hot out there. They gave me water. They greeted me in the other business, right? And I want to get this straight to y'all about Huntsville. And there are people that don't know this. All over the United States, there are warehouses where you can go and purchase product directly. When I was in Cleveland, I did it. When I was in Detroit, I did it. Especially in the little bitty old Huntsville, you just go get your product at the warehouse. So let's just get that straight. So it's not uncommon to do that. Thirdly, I was very humble. This girl painted a picture of me like I was this monster coming to attack her. That's how Carlos painted me. Like I was this monster coming to attack her. He said I came up there and I opened that door. I put my hands on the door, opened the door, and went in that woman's establishment to try to attack her. God knows I did not do that. I was very, very humble. As y'all saw that video, I was very humble. As a matter of fact, she cussed us, called us every name that she can think of. Names I ain't even heard of from A to Z. She was foul mouthed. And then she gets on TV and crying and carrying on, trying to pretend like she this humble, weak vessel on TV. Stormy, let me tell you something, girl. You can't act at all. You just the worst actor on the face of the earth. You and your husband. She up there crying. There's someone out for me. So I want to say this: when them policemen came up there to that warehouse, you didn't call your woman and tell her. You waited till you got on TV to tell your woman. Waited what to January, whatever they came to tell your woman that she had a warrant and the police was at her. That's what they want us to believe, y'all. He didn't call her when the police came. He waited till TV till it's time for them to film. I don't know how many months went past, but that's when he told her. She gonna pretend like she did not know. She had to know. Another thing about that video, y'all, everything is I had been long gone. They try to set it up like as if I was a stalker. Is she still there? Is she still there? Her mama talking about looking at the window at the door. That was pasted on that video. I was gone. I was long gone, y'all. I saw that. I was sitting at home watching that video, and her mother was not even there when the few seconds that I was there in that parking lot, that public parking lot. Her mother wasn't there. So that part was Stormy crying. You see them dogs walking around there. You see her mama in there. That part right there is fake. I was not in that parking lot. I was at home watching her on TV. Me and Shay was sitting laughing. I was like, look at this girl. She is a great actor, trying to pretend like I'm still out there in the parking lot and I'm at home watching her now. Remember, I'm just 5 or 7 minutes away. So I was up there watching it. I just want to tell y'all that was fake. And no, them dogs and all of that. That dog was dripping blood all the way through that warehouse. I didn't have the strength to call nobody on her. As a matter of fact, it was some of you subscriber. Thank y'all for that. But she did have to, she did get some kind of penalty, you guys, from OSHA. And I think she had to shut it down for a few days because of all of dogs walking around in there dripping blood. She had more than one dog in there, allegedly. That was not the same dog that came out there with her husband and this other man, the other man. Two big old men met us in the middle of the parking lot in the public space that belonged to the city. Let me just tell y'all that. Two big old men. Now, Mr. Carlos, how the hell this girl gonna be scared of me? She got this great big old husband. How's he gonna be scared of me? An old lady with a cane. Walking with a cane, sometimes I have to push a walker. Now, how is those people gonna be so scared of me that they gonna let me in their establishment? Man, you just a liar, y'all. I don't like how they paint me, trying to paint me as a stalker, trying to paint me as this aggressive woman, violent woman. We all know who was violent It's all on TV. Look at that Galentine. On Galentine, her personality came out on Galentine. I can't. Let me see who this is. Yeah, y'all remember the Galentine? Let me bring Pinky up. On Galentine, her personality came out of nowhere. Her and Destiny. She was trying to fight Destiny. We know her personality, but she trying to pretend like as if, I'm this aggressive person that she's afraid of. I'm this woman, and at all times I remain humble and intelligent. That's my way of handling things. She was like, "Oh, and Valentine's Day, you don't know how I live. Something like you don't know how I live." Uh, what she be saying? Pinky always throwing her darn money around. You remember that Galentine event?
Yeah, yeah. She just be perpetrating a fraud when she's throwing that money around because we all know she ain't got no money. I be trying to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all for years. And a person that claimed they made so much on YouTube in a day won't act like that because that money you're used to it, baby girl. She just sorry. But let me just put it out here because I wasn't able to type it in the chat. As soon as I typed it, somebody deleted it. Um, that on that video, I just dropped the second video, and anybody can see the first video, the second video, what Black Titanic. I proved Black Titanic was correct. She did not show no aggression. She did not get up to that. Black Titanic did not get past that bed of that white truck. That white truck was backed up to the door. She did not get past that white truck. She did not get up to the landing. The little part that you step up on, that's called a landing. She did not even step a foot up on that. You have to step your foot up there to get to the door. She did not make it to the door. She did not open the door. She did not go in. The whole time Black Titanic was outside, uh, in the parking lot, a public space. She did not yell. She did not scream. She did not curse. She did not drag. She didn't do anything. Only aggression you saw was from Stormy, her big, overfat husband, and that cousin, and probably that dog, that main sick dog. But Black Titanic was looking complex and confused, trying to figure out why are these people coming at me? And they would not let her get it out of her mouth that she was coming to bring some money for her community, the older generation that don't know how to use a computer and don't have access to a computer to help with her business. And I'm so glad she didn't do that. But they all lied. So I disproved CK's lie. And for him to sit on his platform, a national platform, and say that as a content creator himself, he lied, guys. Go over to my channel. I got both videos out. See it for yourself. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. So anyway, you guys, I just want to say y'all that
Oh,
Carlos also said that anybody can get a warrant. No, anybody can't get no warrant. You have to go in front of a magistrate. First, you go to the sheriff, then the sheriff take it to the judge, whatever, and then they investigate. So they charge her with threatening me, the disorderly conduct and communication harassment. What got her this charge was because she said she was gonna pow me. That's what got her this charge, you guys. It was her own video that got her that charge. And then the disorderly conduct was because of how she was acting. There were other business establishments. Y'all heard all that cussing and clowning and threatening to beat me up and pow me. Y'all heard that, but you had
yes.
other people in the business too, right? You got it's a strip mall. They were shaking their head at her. They were shaking their head at Stormy because Stormy was right disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
Other business owners was around there also that she was affecting their business with cussing and clowning. Cause see, it was left up to me when this man met me at the door, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I told y'all what happened. I went as a peace offering. I had just y'all remember y'all saw that Galentine where she and Destiny, she was about to look like she was about to fight Destiny. She went to Destiny's shop and gave her that bag and try to make peace with her. So I thought that's what I could do. I thought by me going down there and by the elders telling me that this is a young lady. We need to support the young people in the community, right? So when I got there, I was not greeted. My peace that I thought that I was going to have with her, a peace offering, I was not greeted. It was met the other way, okay? So anyway, the disorderly conduct is what she had on
Let
the.
that panic. I'm gonna be on my phone. I'm gonna drop down there and stay on my phone because I got a doctor's appointment, but I will be on the live from my phone, okay?
Okay, thank you. So that's just how she got that, y'all. Y'all want to know about that. And as far as the dismissal, I don't know about the dismissal. Stormy, you're gonna have to prove that dismissal, and also she gonna have to prove that dismissal, and you guys gonna have to prove you lied on me, Carlos. You gonna have to prove that I went in that woman's establishment, that I took my hand, opened that door, and went into that woman's establishment. Prove it. Prove to me. Show your receipts that this case been dismissed. Let me tell y'all something. If the case been dismissed, that's not of my knowledge. I don't know about that. That's what she say. I've had no court date. I had no notification. I did call and say, well, trying to check on my case. They told me that they had served her in January. I've been inquiring about it, you guys. There is no paper trail through the courts. I don't know what they did, but I gotta find out what did y'all do? Why is there? If you went to court and your charges was dismissed, your charges can't be dismissed unless there's a judge was involved. So it should be some kind of paper trail, some kind of documents floating around here that you had that case dismissed. If you did, put your receipts up, because if not, I'm on it. This not over with, y'all. It's not over with. Shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that I've not had my day in court. I don't know nothing about no dismissal, and I'm done with that. Okay, let me just go ahead on and put the commentary through. Today is about Destiny and Destiny and you know who y'all. Destiny and Sunny. And for the life of me, you guys, what tickled me is when Destiny ran over there to this man, right? And he called himself giving her some advice. He said, "Did you throw water on her?" Oh, that's what he said. She said no, but she wanted to. You're gonna be my bodyguard. And then he tried to give her some relationship advice, you guys. But them two right there, they got a strange behavior. Strange behavior. Yeah, yeah, Destiny. You got a strange you relationship with this man. All right, you guys, here's the presentation. It's so nice out here. I love this morning. It's 10:27 in my neck of the wood. What time of it is in your neck of the wood? Sonny. Sonny says she dropped the ball and I picked it up. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boasting, y'all. Boasting. Destiny versus Sonny. Yeah, Destiny versus Sunny, you guys, or Sunny versus Destiny. I don't know why Sunny. I really don't know why she felt like if she reached out to Destiny, that Destiny should answer her back. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I do feel like Destiny was eating her up, though. Y'all, tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna take Pinky down so I can put this up. Yeah. How y'all doing out there? Hi. Hope everybody is feeling good, y'all. Hope everybody is doing good this morning. Oh, like I said, this is the day that God has made, or your higher power. Lord, I hope it ain't gonna be one of them days with you. Lord Jesus, I'll take this banner on. Sometime that'll help. One of these days where we freezing, man. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. This is called The Thug's Passion. I'll be reading from my book today. It's a thug your thing. Yes. Oh, hey ladies, it's a thug your thing. Moses said that destiny, when he saw LeBeric, he knew that that was not Destiny's thing. That was not her thing, LeBeric. Not a clean cut guy. She liked the street guys. Seems like Sunni like the street guys as well. It's a thug your thing. Women who loves to date bad guys. He's handsome. Wears a three-piece suit. Or he wears his jeans off his butt, you guys. He wears a jailhouse tattoo. Oh, y'all know the jailhouse. Some of them go to prison, get them jailhouse tattoo, y'all. Gold chain around his neck, or maybe just a suit tie. He hangs out on the street corner, or he hangs out in the boardroom with his grill showing, smiling and hustling, scheming and conning people, conning women, convinced that you're in love. Passion ignite, like chocolate you crave him, or like an addict who needs that next hit. You craves him, and you know he's the last thing that a nice girl like you need. Yeah, cause one adventure with him can get you killed. Passion is your world. Let's get into it, ladies. Let's get into it. Yeah. So when Destiny's standing up there talking to Sunni, that had to have flashback, y'all. Flashback of when I was in love and that man left me when I was pregnant. Yeah. But I was so in love. She's so in love with this man. She told her man when she got back to the table that she dropped the ball and I picked it up because he wanted to know, what was you doing back there? I'm sure his ego was boosted. But in the community, news travel fast. This is coming from my book. And as the shame of the publicity caused Nina to withdraw and have self-defeating behavior, things emerge, right? Things is emerging, y'all. These are self-defeating behavior that we see both from these women's. You both of y'all feel like y'all defeated because both of you are in love with this man, and both of you are trying to prove that this man loves you more. I got the ring. I'm never a side chick. Oh, I've been with him for 15 years. But anyway, as Helen held her sister in her arms, she experienced all the rejection and abandonment that had over the years attached itself to her soul. Now Destiny is feeling hurt. She's feeling a reject. She's feeling abandonment. With all these years that Destiny had attached herself to Moses, did she ever, or did Moses, did they ever put the wife into consideration? Moses' wife? Did they ever put Destiny's husband, LeBarry, into consideration? But now Destiny wants the world to wrap our arms around her. She wants us to give her the same grace that she did not give Melody. And she's still not giving Melody the grace that she should because she's hanging out with Martell. But on her now, she said, you keep roaming free in the environment of my heart, Moses. I can't get over you. You hurt me, Moses. You hurt me. This is Destiny, the thug's passion. She's addicted to it. Yes. If only I could take this burden away. I'm hurting, she said. Also, she thought of her entire years of dysfunctional life. I'm talking in my book now. I'm thinking, if only I could take the burden away from Nina. See, that was my sister that was going through some changes. And then I could identify with these girls, these two ladies, because, see, I've been there. I've been there. A lot of us been there, you guys. Well, we're in love with a man, and then he decide that he's gonna get a new chick, or he always have had somebody on the side. But in this case, it's just in my book. This lady's named Nina. If only I could take this burden away from Nina, thought her sister Helen. Also, she thought of her entire years of dysfunctional life and the impact of her shipwreck journey. Which road do I need to take? Yeah, what road do you need to take now, Destiny? What road do you need to take right now, Sunny? Because it looked like this road that y'all got is leading to a shipwreck. Is there a map or compass or even a great force that can keep me from sinking? I did all I can to quit from slapping the fire out of Sunny. What road do I need to take? Do I take the higher road or do I slap the fire out of her? Is there a compass? Is there a great force where it can keep me from sinking right now? Yes, lady. Oh God. Oh God, I know you hear me. And I know you need to answer my prayer. Now see, this was going on in Destiny mind. Destiny really thinks, she really feels like she's been hurt, that this man and these people had did her wrong. But I don't know what's Sunny motivation. It seems like to me, Sunny is having flashback of Moses and our flashback. So anyway, either way, Moses, right? We're talking about Moses, right? He was cold, disrespectful, and cruel, and boast about his new mistress. So how Sonny would know about all these mistresses? Why? Because he's boasting, you guys. You see, the thug like to boast about his many women that he's able to conquer, and he will convince you that, oh, you're different. You're the one. He's cold, he disrespectful and cruel. Let Destiny tell it. That's what's going on with Moses right now. Yeah, so Sunny right now trying to mask out all of her emotions, but she's standing up there not taking on that position as a wife. She's taking on that position as an immature side chick when it came to Destiny, because Destiny ate her up right now, y'all. But Sunny, I want to tell you that you need to get strong. You need to strengthen yourself, young lady. You need to be forced to deal with your marriage. This marriage may be dangerous. This marriage may be abusive. You may be in denial, and you may be ignorant to a lot of things for a long time. I just hope that this not going to be you, because that was me. Helen was trying to mask her emotion. I was trying to mask my emotions. But what I needed to do was to get strong. I needed to strengthen my inner self. I was forced to deal with my marriage, you guys. A marriage that was dangerous, a marriage that was abusive. All the warning signs that I seen, the lipstick all over his face, all over his t-shirts when he came home, coming in late at night. I was in denial and I was ignorant a long time. Now, now it has arrived. It has arrived. It has arrived, y'all. It has arrived in my heart that I need to go in another direction. Oh, yeah. They're communicating about Moses. Both of them. Moses sitting down there in peace while both of these ladies.
I reached out to you, you didn't respond. So,
what did you expect me to say?
I didn't necessarily expect you to say anything. But I didn't expect for you to go on a podcast and speak about it. I will say that.
Why not?
Why would you do that if not
I'm
give
a
me the
public
opportunity?
figure. So why would I not talk about my public life on a public
But
platform?
you were no longer a public figure at this point, at that time.
Your title doesn't go away just because you're not on the show.
Okay, but you chose to speak about something that you had the opportunity to speak with me about.
What wanted to speak to you about? You didn't choose to speak with me about being in a relationship
I actually
with my
reached
ex.
out to you.
2 days before you announced
It
that you
doesn't
got
matter.
married.
It does matter. I still reached out to you.
It does matter, Sunny.
And then you let a lot of time go by before you went on this podcast.
What does that mean?
When you met with him earlier, he said you had a lot to say about me. You had a lot to say about him. So
rightfully so. You can't be shocked by that.
If you wanted to have a real conversation,
I don't want to have a real conversation. There's no realness in this, so why would I have a real conversation?
Even though I'm here and I'm willing to address this thing head on, I'm not trying to be nasty with her, but she's definitely trying to bring it out of me.
When y'all get together?
We didn't exchange numbers until July, August.
July, August?
Mm-hmm. We didn't even talk.
We were still together in July and August.
Girl, you had a whole girlfriend and a whole other situation.
So what does that say about you?
But you said you weren't with him.
So you were a side chick to his girlfriend then too?
No, they were done.
I
said
really?
he changed my number.
So what does that make? You're overlapping my relationship with another
So
woman.
were you done 5 months?
Was he with 2 women?
Were you with him or not? Because you said that you just been a side chick.
I'm not your bitch. This whole situation is foul. There's no way to paint it any other way. There's no way to make it something else. It's just foul. And the part that I don't like the most is that you try to drag my.
It's so hard to see Destiny as a victim, because when I think about Destiny, I think about Lil Barry. At the time, he's her husband. At the time, she's in a relationship. So she's cheating on Lil Barry with this man, with Moses allegedly. And then she says that she's been with him for 15 years. And he had a wife. So she's cheating with this man on his wife. They both are cheaters. She has a husband and he has a wife. And then for the life of me, a baby pops up, right? So the baby pops up while she was married. Moses still in the picture. He's so in the picture till she was talking about having another child with Moses and naming the baby. They even talk about doing names. But right now, it's just hard. It's hard to give her any kind of grace because if you cheated on this woman with no sympathy for 15 years behind her back, and then even LeBerick, the same thing with LeBerick. You were cheating with this man on LeBerick. You and Moses both are cheaters. Now Sunny comes into the picture. Sunny thinks she's the better woman. Sunny thinks that she's different. Sonny says that, oh, well, he had other women as well. So, right on up until the time that he met Sonny, the same spirit. Oh, man, the thug's passion. Yeah, you know the thug is your world, but you can't have it because you addicted to his love and his looks. You addicted to the thug's love. Is a thug your thing? Women who love bad guys. One of the things that Moses says was LeBerry was not her style. Because LeBerry is just a straight up, clean cut man, just a hard working man, and he's not a street dude. She like that street dude. Let's keep it going. She says she's hurt. But what about all them other women that you hurted? Did you ever stop to think that this man's wife hurted too? Destiny? This woman had to find out sooner or later about you and her husband. What about LeBerry? You even when you divorced LeBerry, we got no kind of emotions out of you. I think allegedly it looks like she married LeBerry for security, but she wouldn't leave uh, Moses alone, so that probably caused a lot of problems in their marriage since she wouldn't leave Moses alone. But anyway, you guys, she's hurt. Sonny, I don't get you. You got the man. You married to him, Sonny. You married to the man. So what? What does it? What? Why should you care now? Why destiny failed? You said you felt like this was gonna be your husband. God gave this man to you. Well, act like it. You right now acting real thirsty around Destiny. I tell y'all, I wouldn't have nothing to say to her. If I done got married to my husband, I have nothing to say to none of his women, his exes, anything. Start your marriage all fresh, Sonny. Start your marriage all fresh. And y'all know Moses, he just a cheater. I call it thug passion.
Came in the gutter with where y'all.
I tried to drag your name.
You did. You made a comment saying that I was a side chick to this man, which you know is absolutely untrue.
That's not true because you weren't.
I was a side chick to him when he was married to his ex-wife.
He was with his ex-wife since he was 17.
He was married to her and divorced to her in prison. So I had no contact with him.
But when you were
so
dating
what you're not
him,
going to do is make me.
When you were dating him,
when
he
I
was
met
in
him,
a
he
full
was
relationship.
Single. When I met him, he was single and I was single.
But
and 15 years ago, you were not there.
The off and on that you had though was in the process of with another off and on.
Rumors and lies.
Well, you spread rumors already. I was never side chick to who?
Moses.
I'm saying, who was our side chick to you?
Was we not together?
Did you say you were broke up in 5 months before we got together? That's what you said on the podcast, right?
But you were talking prior to that.
No, I wasn't. I was never side chick, baby. I'm the wife, so there's no side chick.
You won him, right?
There's no side chick over here.
You went dumb prizes. He's sleeping with everybody in St. Louis.
Not now, sweetie. That's on your time. That's on your timeline. I'm with him every day.
Say about you, if you know this man is a cheater,
I'm
cheated on
him every day. I'm with him every day.
You can't be that smart.
Yeah, well, you're not that smart either. Try, please.
Let me get a drink before I have to slap a hole in here.
It went well. I'm good.
What's up, girl? What's up, Tail?
How you doing?
Will see Sunny and Moses here?
No. I'm good.
What's up, girl? What's up, Tail?
How you doing?
Will see Sunny and Moses here?
No.
Yeah, we had a conversation with her. Her lying ass.
Oh, you ain't no drinks today?
No, I'm in my healing space.
Yeah,
But you still need to be my bodyguard tonight.
I'm with you. Man, you gotta slap a bitch out there. That's wrong with you.
Interesting.
There you go.
Oh, she didn't do nothing but try to throw jabs. I was a side chick. Y'all was never broke up. You dropped the ball. I picked it up and I scored.
You say that?
You know what? She's in her own way, and I don't care to get her approval about anything. But I feel since she talked to you, had so much to say to you, had so much to say on the podcast, now you say it to me. They are a match made in hell, and I hope they're happy.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? We're happy together. That's all. They might build up.
But why they gotta be here though?
So they don't know Courtney or something like that.
No. But I'll be honest with you. We can leave this little party. It's cool and all. Sandwich is nasty. Maybe you are.
So Sunny and Destiny left, you guys. Yeah. Sunny and Destiny left. So she said she she said the food was nasty anyway. Sandwiches, she said, at that. Anyway, so y'all see Destiny went to who? Who do Destiny run to is Martell. She's still messing with Martell. They're still best friends. So Sonny said she dropped the ball and I picked it up. Oh boy, they were arguing. I can't believe those two was arguing on who this man cheated on the most. How many women this man cheated on with the most? Well, he was with you. He had all these women and Destiny. Yeah. What about you? What that say about you? Yeah, yeah. Sonny and Destiny. Sonny, you sure did pick up the score. You said something about you picked up that ball, Sonny, but what going to happen to you? I hope, Sonny, that your marriage work. But some tell me that a cheater is in this man bone. That old saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. And see, Destiny didn't mind because Destiny uh, was like to cheat herself. So two cheaters together, they just do their thing. They got this open relationship, right? But now you want to take it a little farther. You want to settle down like most women do. But let me tell you something. You are so beyond these people. I look at you, Sonny, as being a very educated woman. I look at you as being on a higher intellect than this Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. You are allowing these people to have you operate in your lower self. Face it, each and every one of us can operate in our lower self. So get it together. Get it together. Don't allow yourself to be brought down to your lower self because you want to prove that you are the better woman for this man. He has chosen you and be happy with that, y'all. Right off to the sunset with him. But I'm going to tell you something. The thug's passion is your world. Women who love to date bad guys. Y'all need to read my book. The Thug's Passion is a thug your thing. You know. Yeah, ladies. You know that you're a nice girl, and you know that he's the last thing that you need. But the thug's passion is your world. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. Pinky, Greta say Pinky, you're preaching to the choir. We know BT did nothing. So Linda Gamble is in the house. And then I'm just reading comments, you guys. Valerie says she got the same thing that Montel got. They were acting like they didn't know what it was. And that was before Montel got arrested. So I'm in the middle of a conversation about Montel. Yes, Montel, the man in a big suit, the little boy that never grew up. My thoughts again. My thoughts. All right. Hi, sure. Howard in the house. My thoughts, Valerie. You peep that too. They are so pitiful. Yes, indeed. Linda Gamma was counting. I don't know how many anyhow. She says 75 likes, 87 in BT. Let me put up my dollar sign up here, y'all. Don't forget Black Titanic. BLACKTITANIC. Cash App. Thanks for the support. Thanking y'all ahead of time. And you guys been giving me cash app. I have been receiving them. Thank you guys for the support. Thanks for all my members, new and old. I also have a PayPal. Some of you guys don't like cash app. Y'all tell me y'all got PayPal. So it's on the Oma. I can come. Anyway, you guys did let me see if I spelled everything. Black Titanic, PayPal me on my booking company. Okay, I got that right. Anyway, you guys, to see these two women at each other's throat is pitiful, you guys. And the man always sitting in the background, just looking, always at peace. He's the cause of all the actions going on, but he never get that smoke, y'all. The Cheryl speaking to Nosy Rosie Grant. Thank you for being here, Nosy Rosie Grant. Tay Tay is in the house. Hey, Tay Tay. Hey, Babs. Every time I see this, it remind me of that. Y'all remember the movie Babs? Can a Real Housewife of Atlanta shut CK lies down? Evidence is recorded and on video. CK and his production should be added. Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, while she added, CK, Carlos King, I need for you to prove that I went in that woman's establishment. Stormy, give me the receipts. Show me the receipts that this case been dismissed. Put it out there. Just don't tell the audience that the case dismissed. Put your receipts out there. Okay? I want to see them with my eyes. You got to make a believer out of me. Anyway, y'all, that's what I got to say this story. So, Greta Lee, what is? Greta Lee is in the house. Oh, boy. Y'all make sure y'all go get Sugar Mama products. Melody got some percent off on the food truck, y'all. Oh, I forgot how many percent she got out on that food truck. I said wasn't gonna say nothing about that woman, y'all. Let me slap myself in the face with that food truck. Oh Lord, I keep thinking about that food truck sitting out there with one tire. Oh, sure, you coming up one time. Sure, I'm gonna let y'all look. Y'all know what? I gotta put my little Black History through. Hey, Cheryl.
Grand Rising Love, how you doing?
Yeah, let me
How
see
you
if
doing,
Pinky
babe?
back. Hold on, let's see if Pinky back. She said she had to go somewhere.
Hey, Pinky, where she is? Hey, Pinky.
Pinky.
How my
Okay.
Miss
She,
Pinky? How
she,
my beauty?
hey, how are you?
Good, I'm
Cheryl,
good.
you gotta sit there, Cheryl. I gotta put this through. It's about 5 minutes, my little Black History thing. You know, I can't
Okay,
go it. I'll just
okay,
sit there and be and enjoy.
okay.
Yeah. This is Black Inventors, you guys. Some of you might have heard it, but they said black people got to hear something like 100 times before it get embedded into their brains. Oh, all right. Hopefully this is it. This is Black Inventor. It's getting hot out here. I'm out here with the sun coming up now, y'all. I might have to go in the house. Black inventors, you guys. I hope this is the right thing I'm putting up here. We'll see though. This the right thing.
Baby, you got me like your love will not fall apart. So you can put me again and throw me against that wall. Baby, you got me like won't you stop love on me? Don't quit love on me. Just stop love on me, yeah.
Sing it. That girl can sing. Woo! Sing it. Sing it, girl.
And I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be
This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. Black History Spotlight, Black Excellent. This is by Black Journal.
Things like the light bulb, electricity, and other important discoveries from inventors like Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, and Benjamin Franklin. But we don't hear about the incredible inventions made by Black inventors. It's time to change that. Today we embark on a journey to unearth a legacy that has long been ignored, a series that unveils the untold stories of 100 Black inventions that changed the world. These Black inventors, whose names have been shrouded in darkness, refuse to let their history hold them back. Their intelligence and resilience propelled them forward, defying the barriers of slavery, discrimination, and racism. In this episode, we're going to share their stories and tell you about the amazing things they invented that changed our lives. Before we get right into the video, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the parts in this series and keep informed of our eye-opening Black narrative. Number 100, 3-light traffic light. The 3-light traffic signal we see today has greatly improved our safety on the roads, but very few people know that the traffic signal was inspired by the invention of a Black person. The person behind this brilliant invention was Garrett Morgan, an African-American businessman and inventor. He lived in Cleveland, Ohio, and was the first Black person in the city to own a car. In 1922, he witnessed an accident between a horse-drawn carriage and a car, which inspired him to find a way to prevent such accidents in the future. At that time, police officers were responsible for directing traffic, but it was difficult for drivers to see them, and their signals were limited to just stop and go. This made it hard for drivers to navigate through traffic. So Morgan came up with a new idea. He invented a traffic signal that had folding arms with signs that said stop and go. The signal would be placed on a post above the road, making it easier for drivers to see. He also added a third position where the signal could be raised halfway, indicating caution. This was like the modern yellow signal that we see today. To operate the signal, a traffic attendant would turn a crank, raising the post and showing the appropriate sign. If necessary, the attendant could stop all lanes by showing the stop sign. Morgan's invention was patented in 1923, and he sold the rights to General Electric for $40,000. Number 99, home security system. The 1960s were one of the most dangerous times in American history, and for a Black woman whose husband was always working at odd hours, staying alone in her home at night left Marie Van Britten Brown feeling pretty vulnerable. Unfortunately, their neighborhood had a high crime rate, and Marie was concerned about the slow response time of the police. In response to this, Marie came up with the first home security system when she was 40 years old. Initially, their invention consisted of 4 small windows, a movable camera, TV screens, and microphones. The cameras could move from one window to another. These cameras were connected to TV screens inside Marie's home. By using the TV screens, Marie could see who was at her door without actually having to be there physically or open the door. The microphones were also important as they allowed Marie to communicate with the person outside without having to face them directly or open the door. Marie Van Britten Brown's invention of the home security system has had a significant impact on the security systems we have today. Her innovative idea paved the way for further developments and improvements in security systems that are still used today. Number 98, folding bed. In 1885, African-American inventor Sarah Good would create one of the most famous inventions designed for maximum comfort. Her patented folding bed would inspire the modern-day Murphy bed. Being a furniture store owner, she saw
Georgia Power's Energy Assistance for Savings and Efficiency program helps eligible
Alrighty, you
income-qualified
guys.
residential
Miss
customers
Sarah
make
Good,
no-cost
the
energy
folding
efficiency
bed.
improvements to their
Yeah,
home. Apply
I'm gonna
today
move
at
this off the stage.
georgiapower.com/EASE.
Y'all know that folding, Miss Sarah Good, that folding bed. Y'all know that goes to them fold couch too. You know now they done. You can I call them couch beds, but shout out to Black Excellent and all the Black inventors who made it easier for housework and everything else you do, whether you go out in that field or whether you drive it down the road. Just about every parts in the car was made by a Black man. On down to that ship. When you shift in that gear, I can't remember his name, but he made the shifting gear. The same man made the where you put the oil and the fluids in there, and we made the first automobile. Anyway, I think that one was Mr. Patterson, I believe, that made the first automobile. Hey, Pinky, you up here? Okay, Cheryl, you still here? Hello?
Yeah, I'm
Is
here.
it?
I'm here, Miss Black Titanic. I'm here.
Okay, so we're talking about, let's see what my thoughts say. I'm going to read this to you. Talking about Destiny. Destiny thought she was a female thought. Thug playing both ends against the middle. She just got busted. Yeah. It's really hard for anybody to feel sorry for Destiny. Go
I
ahead.
don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for her because at the end of the day, when a man tell you that he's seeing other women besides you, that tells you where you stand right there. That you're just one of his women. And at the time, she's saying 15 years ago, uh, Moses had to have been about 20 something years of age. And you don't find most 20-year-olds who settle down anyway, even if he was married or whatever, they're gonna still play the field at that age. He must have been about 20, in his early 20s. So, and then the man telling you he got several women besides you. So why do she feel the need to claim him when he hasn't one time? I have never heard him claim her ever.
Okay, hold it. These people are piggybacking off of you. Bab said the ball Sunny picked up, she should have threw it back. And one more person is piggyback off of you. She said, peace, love, and prayer said allegedly Moses has an appetite for multiple women and
Exactly.
his agenda of component. He knows the Moses. He positioned them by their personal resume. Moses is monetarily motivated. Sunny fits for now. Oh, she laid it out. Go ahead on, Cheryl. That was
Exactly.
a
Peace,
great
loving.
cover.
Oh my God. Thank you, priest, loving prayers. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Speak the
Mm-hmm.
truth. Speak the truth. And I mean, if she want to talk about side, she worried more about him than she did her husband that she was married to. That's the one she should have been worried about because that's the one she was cheating on with Moses, allegedly, and in my opinion. And she's always playing victim card. That's Destiny. Always playing victim. Woe with me, woe with me, woe with me. Look what they did to me. She did the same to Melody, but you know what? She should have thought about that when she was running around with Melody's ex-husband, and still do run around with him on behind the scenes trying to take Melody down with Martell. But she think that karma is not for her. Karma is not supposed to hit her. It's supposed to hit everybody but her. She getting her karma. She did it to Melody. She sat Mel's face, smiled, laughed, act like she was Mel's friend, rocking with Mel, sitting on the house on the hill, acting like her and Mel was cool. When she behind the scenes, she was hating on Mel from the beginning and working with Martell
And
to
you
take
know
her
what?
down.
They still working together. And
Yeah,
I don't know why she gets on the interview and the interview is supposed to be about her, but she end up talking about Melody. She
As
just,
usual.
yeah, she, and she's still going to this man. She told this man, "You got to be my bodyguard tonight." Yeah, we know he gonna guard that body all night long,
He
allegedly.
sure have. He sure have been guarding that body and everybody else's body. Okay, that man got tons of bodies on him. You know, at the end of the day, then he gonna say, "Why you didn't call?" First of all, Martel, sit your moist behind down somewhere because you're moist. That's number one. Always in women business and in women's faces. But that's the man she really want to be with anyway. That's the man she want. This man right here.
Yeah, and then she says, "Here she go. I'm hurt. I'm hurt." She said she's hurt. I didn't even see her act like that over her husband and the man she got a child with. She didn't. I'm gonna go on the inside, y'all. They can up out here. I have to get used to these sounds. They just put a freeway next door to my house. Towed the forest down and put a freeway up there. Anyway, you guys, she says she's hurt and she want everybody
Oh,
to have this
please.
grace for her. Go on, be talking while I take y'all inside. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's crazy. She's the victim. Woe with me. Woe with me. Look what they did to me. She's the victimizer, but she always playing the victim. That's what kills me with her. She didn't think about that when she was running around with Melody ex-husband and still is calling him 5 in the morning. Who calls somebody's ex-husband 5 in the morning? That's a booty call from what I see, from where I'm sitting. She done dirt to everybody, but she's the one who's being wronged. Oh, please. I'm sick of Destiny and her woe with me, victim playing ass. Tired of her. Really am. I mean, it's ridiculous. If a man if a man tell a woman, "Hey, I've been with several women, I'm with several women, I'm seeing other women," what would make you think that's your man? I
You know
still
what?
don't get it.
You know what, Cheryl? He also told Moses told her that that's his wife now, and he just came forth to protect his wife. So that's why he came forth. So she still think that Moses want her. So you know what? She need to accept what this man said. When a man tell you he don't want you, he don't want you, right?
Right. Especially when he show it. He show it all the time. I've never heard him claim her at all. I've never heard her say that's my woman, my boo, my wifey, my future wifey. I have never heard Moses refer to her as his woman, his main chick. Nothing.
Y'all know Moses. Moses got the nerve to say she not wife material,
She's
and
not.
he ain't husband
And
material. He
he ain't
proved
husband
that.
material.
That's right. He proved that, you guys. All right, I'm in the house, you guys. Woo, we feel good. This air conditioning. All righty. So, next thing we know is that she leaves from talking with Destiny, right? So she goes to the table. I hope y'all can see that. Yeah, she goes back to the table. He like, "Well, baby, what happened? What happened back there?" And Sunny, that's when Sunny said, "Well, she dropped the ball and I picked it up," or something like that. Sunny said. Yeah, but y'all saw how he was just sitting up there all peaceful while her and Destiny was ready to fight, y'all. That's what she said. What she said right here, it says that Destiny want to slap the fire out of Sunny's face, and that's exactly what she said. Destiny is so mad that this girl came in and took her piece of meat. Yeah, that used to be your piece of meat, sugar, but he's gone now. What you think?
Right. But he was never hers.
Oh,
He
God,
was
I'm
never hers. I don't want a man that's out here with other women and then turn around and say, "Oh, he my man." No, I don't want you as my man because everybody else not had you. I don't want you as my man. But she continues to throw this narrative out here that that was her man. I'll let her keep that because we already know that that's not the truth. That man was never hers. How is he your man when you were married to LeBarrett?
Wow, yeah,
Shouldn't her husband been the one she was with? That was her man, her husband.
let me
And
read this. Let me read this.
child,
Ain't no woman in her right mind going to argue with a bee about a man. Come on now. Yeah, they
right,
always arguing. They do though. I guess you have
right.
to I guess it's just a maturity level that you have to go through, right? But we do see this among women's. That's every ethnic group we see this with women's. They're oftentimes are fighting over a dude that's cheating on both of them and lying to both of them. Ain't that right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and he sit back say nothing. He ain't nowhere to be found. When they arguing over this man, he ain't nowhere to be found. Or if he is, he sitting back saying nothing. He ain't got nothing to say. That's just the bottom line. And it's nothing for her to fight over. She should have been fighting for her marriage. She shouldn't have been cheating on her husband, who she has a child with. She wasn't fighting for her husband, which is why you get him, you lose him how you get him. You
Okay,
lose him
hold
how you
on.
get him.
This is a great point right here. I think Dusty looks like a fool. I would be too embarrassed to let people know after 15 years he married someone else. And yeah, and she been waiting.
Exactly.
And that's the same story Coleslaw got right now. Cause when Martell come through there, Martell not finna marry that girl.
Right. Right. I would be embarrassed. I would be even more embarrassed to let somebody know I was dealing with this man for 15 years and he was seeing other women. He was seeing other women. And then they want to know when they get when they get an STI or STD, they want to know where they get it from. Because you out here messing with a man that's seeing several women. That man was splitting the seed. Moses was splitting the seed of many women. Let's get it straight.
And
So
so, hold on, Linda Gamma said, in my opinion, and allegedly, Destiny and Martell have been intimate. Allegedly. Yes, Linda Gamma.
exactly, Linda.
That's a very
Exactly.
suspicious relationship. Yes.
Exactly, Linda. Exactly. She was messing with Martell. I don't care what she say. If she may not be now, but she was then or she is now. Either way, I believe she's been with him. Period. That's the
Yeah,
bottom
do
line.
you remember when Destiny tried to come from Melody at that reunion? And Melody said, "Oh yeah, some kind of way the phone was hooked up backwards, and his messages was
Mm-hmm.
coming to her phone, and
Mm-hmm.
Destiny was calling him at 2 or 3 o'clock every morning, y'all.
Yeah.
Allegedly in the morning times, yes."
Mm-hmm.
And she got
Mm-hmm.
so embarrassed about that. She couldn't say, "No, I got them bones. I got them bones. They here somewhere." And Melody said, "Well, bring them out." Melody shut her down when she said that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she know where the bones are buried. We know where hers is buried too. Right in Martell pants. That's where her bone is buried. Right in his pants.
Okay,
That's where
let's
Martell bone is buried.
okay. I like this. She said, "Look how Destiny is looking into Martell eyes. Look at that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a
Look at him.
great that is a great my thoughts that go under that picture very well. That both
Yep.
of them, they smile and they just get along.
Mm-hmm.
They might as well come on out with it. Come on out. We already know y'all secret. Come out, come out. Sonny
What man?
said, Sonny said, Destiny dropped the ball and she picked it up. Oh my God, Sonny, you gonna pick it up?
What man
Woo.
gonna marry her? Gonna marry her when she bringing another man into her ex-husband house where her ex-husband is paying mortgage,
Oh
paying
shit.
to keep a roof over her head. She got this. She got Moses all up in the barrack house. Just disrespectful as she want to be. But oh no, but she's the victim. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Ain't no man gonna marry you because a man look at you like God. You trash. You bringing me in this man house where he paying mortgage, keeping the roof over your head and your child's head, and you bringing me up in this man's house, all up in the man's refrigerator and everything else. No, 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 no.
Wow. Wow. That's bold.
That's exactly and disrespectful. Oh, but
Mhm.
nobody better not do that to her though. She's hurt. She's the hurt one. Okay. You're right. Whatever.
Okay, you guys, let me play this by Melody, okay? Y'all, I what I did was cut the thing off, but I'll just let y'all listen to it. This Melody,
My
well,
girl. Hey now.
this coming from what's happening, you guys, so y'all may hear a voice.
Being quiet, right? Not addressing them, right? Being quiet, not addressing them. Because sometimes you just be sitting back like, man, hopefully they get it together. Like, hopefully they stop. Like, oh, God, please let them stop. Because I really ain't trying to go there. Please, God, make them stop. Because I really ain't trying to go there. Yeah, go tell your friends. Tell them all to get on over here. So they can hear from the horse's mouth. Okay? Tell them. Don't tell them, come on over here. Come on over here. Come on over here. Because, see, don't ever think that just because I sit over here and I mind my business, I drink my water, and I make my money.
This by way of what's happening.
Your ass. Don't ever think that. And what I'm on right now, I'm literally
You're talking to Wanda.
Play with me, and I'm coming for you. I'm not. That's just the energy I'm on right now. I'm just being honest. That's just the energy I'm on, because I know that for years I have sat back, been quiet, minding my business. But I'm going to make this public service announcement, okay? Public service announcement. Wanda Moore-Leaf, let me tell you something. The only thing that's whack is your whack-ass hairdo and your whack-ass, ugly-looking food truck you had in your background today and your whack-ass food. That's what's whack. Real talk, lady, I ain't seen you in I don't know how long. I ain't been thinking about you. And the funny thing is, me and your daughter and your son-in-law actually have right now a decent communication piece. We actually kind of okay. So I really don't know where all this energy from you keeps coming from. But let me tell you something. I used to literally try to spare you because of the relationship I've had with your daughter, the relationship I've had with your grandkids. You get what I'm saying? So I've kind of tried to spare you. But I was hoping you did tonight what you did. And you spewed out a lot of false information, my girl. You spewed out a lot of hate and false information. I already done text my attorney. File it expeditiously. I'm not playing with you. Ain't no more sparing of nothing, no shape, form, fashion, none of that. Not doing it. Letting you know I'm not doing it. Tired of you. You do too much. Ain't nobody checking for you. You do way too much, and you've been doing way too much. And the fact of the matter is you keep lying. Then you coming for my skincare brand too? Okay. Talking about, girl, some of the stuff you was naming products, I ain't gonna lie, I'm using. I ain't never bought a day in my life. So get ready to prove that shit in court, my girl. Get ready to prove that shit in court that I bought, that I'm using some other products you name. I don't even know how to pronounce the names because you can't talk. So I didn't understand half of what you were saying, but I know what I use on me is solely 7th Avenue. So you get ready to prove that in court. You do too much. You've been doing too much, but I've been sparing you because of the fact that I've had a relationship with your child. But I ain't checking for you. First of all, you old enough to be my mama. You not finna do nothing. You ain't about to whoop nothing. We know that to be true. All you do is run your mouth. And anybody who run their mouth as much as you do ain't finna do shit. Ain't about to do nothing. So take your razor blade, cut lip, ugly looking ass on up to the courthouse because that's where you got to be because you finna get served, my girl. I'm not playing with you. I don't make money just for fun. I make money to handle bitches like you. So I'm standing on business with you tonight, Lil Wanda. Standing on business with you tonight, Lil Wanda, because you've been saying so many lies for years that I can prove in court is a lie. So I'm coming for your ass and everything you got. So wherever you was posted up tonight, because I'm going to show you where I'm posted up tonight. See, this is how I live. There's a difference. I live a certain way. Wherever you was posted up tonight, wherever it was with that ugly ass food truck, purple ass food truck, look broke down on 2 wheels in the back, that's where you were. Here's where I am. Okay? Here's where I am. We ain't the same. Our money ain't the same. much of not the same we are, my girl, because you talk too much. It ain't nothing wrong with going on YouTube, making your videos laughter fun, but when you start making up, do not pay another grocery bill again.
Oh, well, I was trying to show y'all that house, but okay.
This is the card.
Y'all get the griff right. Sorry, y'all. Y'all get it. You get it. She's so tired of Wanda, you guys. Panda bear. I can't help. I'm just caught in the crossfire. So, she tired. This lady tired of being everybody lying on her, everybody hating on her. Not that she gets us on the show. They trying to get along on the show, and here comes somebody's mama picking with her. Cheryl, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Listen, I was on the floor. Like I said, TT, let her know. Wide back Barracuda. Nobody ain't thinking about Miss Wanda. She talks too much. She's always inserting herself in people's business that she has no business saying nothing about. And I'm with Melody, and I've been saying it for the longest. All of this because Letitia's father was up in Mel's DM, hitting on her. And she never got over that. I've been saying that on the panel for a minute. She never got over that. Her ego, she done knocked her ego down 100 million notches when she heard that Letitia's father was all up in Mel's DM. And allegedly, I hear he like him young anyway. Allegedly. And she has a big mouth. And now it's time for somebody to close that big mouth of hers. She talks too much. Too much. And she don't know half of what she's talking about. Then you starting to come for this lady's brand. Now you getting up on here, her and a bunch of them, and Betty the Bulldog face, Stormy's mother, Betty the Bulldog, you're next. You're next. Because you're another one be up there lying about her kids and lying about Melody. You're next. Do you want to ruin somebody's brand? No, I don't think so. It's time to take them down because that's her brand. She had to protect her children, her family, and her brand. And I would do anything I had to do to protect my brand. That's the bottom line. She has a brand to protect. And you're up here lying on her, making up lies, making up stuff about her. That's defamation of character. And yes, you could be sued for millions of dollars. I would think people would have learned from the TK $2 TK. You know who I'm talking about. $2 TK. Did a rapper not just sue her for $4 million for defamation of character and slander? Nobody learned from that? Okay. Miss Wanda, you better have your T's crossed and your I's dotted. Because
You know
Melody's not
what?
playing.
You know what? I had forgot all about that incident where a young lady, she was very young and very beautiful, said she had a baby, and said I can't remember was a little girl or a little boy by Tisha dad, and Tisha refused to acknowledge her sibling. Did you see that? It was on. I saw that lady. She was very beautiful. She was young. The girl.
Yeah. In her 20s, in fact. Allegedly.
At that time, she was in her 20s, but
at that time, yeah.
I think she said she had just turned 18 or something when she met him.
And he got 2 young kids with her. Allegedly, he has young children with her. Young, very young. So she has very young siblings. Allegedly. So what Ms. Wanda need to do is, but then Miss Wanda had this coming. It's been 3 years in the making. It's been 3 years. She's been coming after Melody, coming for her children, messing with Sugar Mama. This baby is a toddler. She is disgusting. Miss Wanda is disgusting. For you to come for a 4-year-old child, a toddler who can't defend herself, these kids are going through enough. Melody's children are going through more than enough with the monster that who's the father to them. He done put them through enough. Now you got this. As TT said, QT say, this wide back barracuda looking, buffalo looking ass woman coming for these children, coming for Melody. It's been 3 years. Melody is sick of her. She's as sick of her as I am.
Yeah,
I am sick of Miss Wanda.
Yeah, child, I was on the same energy she was. Cause even in this live, she grouped me in with them. That We all was some kin to each other. We got this
Right,
dark thing going on the internet, child. But for the
right.
record, I am not no kin to Melody nor Miss Van, nor True T. For the record, you guys. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting ready to close, you guys. I got a doctor appointment, but I don't know how I'm going to win. I just know I'm not going to lose. What did I say, y'all? And I
Right.
love this. I don't know how I'm going to win. Y'all see, he's a fighter, y'all. He's fighting all these
I just
spiritual.
know I'm not gonna lose. That's
I'm
right.
just, if you look at the picture, these are spiritual beings that he's fighting, you know. Yeah, I just
Mhm.
don't know. I'm not going to lose. Yep. So I want to thank each and every one of you. You guys don't forget to give me Cash App and then my PayPal. Don't forget that, you guys. Also, you guys, I don't have to be on. I do mostly my pre-recorded because that's how I am healing on the inside. It seems like it's so much coming after me. You got Maurice. It's these people on these casts. Maurice using me for his storyline on the cast. Uh, um, this girl right here using me for a storyline. She using me for a storyline. And then the thing of it is, you lying. And
I
like
want
I
to keep.
said, why didn't you and your husband is the most terrible actors they are. I'm talking to you, Sunny. You guys are some terrible actors. Like I said, you gonna come in there here and I'm like, yes, the police knocked at the door. The police. Police, y'all, it's just so scripted. Sound like she reading now. She ain't said. Let me tell you something, Stormy. You already tried to get a TV show, but your acting was so bad, wouldn't nobody have you. Only way you got on TV is through the Queen Melody Sheree. I just want you to remember that while you keep trying to shade Melody. But anyway, you're such a bad actor, and I see why you didn't nobody hire you or you couldn't get your show on your own. You had to go through Melody to get on TV. But anyway, I don't know if you told your boss that. Did y'all set Carlos up? Tell Carlos that I came inside that establishment. Y'all set Carlos up, or y'all that low down to sit your demand that's feeding you up, feeding
Right.
you and your family. You know what? I wouldn't bet that's just how long allegedly that they would do. They would set this man up and tell this man this lie that I came into the establishment and he didn't bother to check. He just going by what they said.
Right. And where is the footage? Where is the footage that you went into her establishment? Where is the
That's
footage?
right. That's right.
There is
Yeah.
no footage that she came in there and tried to attack anyone in there. And in the future, if you don't want somebody coming to your place of business, put a sign out there saying no trespass.
They
You
can't put
can't,
no sign out there. They cannot
they
because
can't.
it's
Oh,
no where she. Honey, let me tell you, them investigators did that. That parking lot belonged to the city of Madison. It's a
right.
public
I know the
parking
parking
lot.
lot ain't hers.
But she
I
can't even put. She's not even allowed to put. It don't belong to her. She cannot do it, and that's what
right,
they told me. They sat
right.
there and told me that she cannot even put that on her property because it belonged to the city. It's a
Oh,
public
right,
parking
right.
lot. Is they in
Hmm.
like a little strip mall, but that parking lot is belong to the city. That road
Right,
belonged to the city.
right. I agree with that.
Well, I
Definitely.
was I was standing on the road and there was not even no signs nowhere on the door. But anyway, prove it.
And it's her
Prove.
fault
I
that
want
she,
her. I want
and it's
this
her,
girl to prove. Hold on, Cheryl. I want this
uh,
girl to prove that this case was dismissed. You too, Carlo. Put your receipts out there. Let me see them with my own eyes. And then prove that I went into that establishment. That's all I got to say on both of y'all. You such a bad actor. Like I said, your husband gonna tell you now. He didn't tell you when the police came to the door. He waited when months later to tell you when y'all start filming. When y'all start filming, that's when he had to tell you that. Oh, what did they want? Like you just now heard him tell you that.
And
Okay, would that
and
make sense, sure, to you?
no,
He didn't.
no,
He didn't only tell her that the police were looking for her for a warrant out for her arrest when they started filming.
right. We know the narrative they're trying to put out. But my thing is, if she wasn't so ghetto acting and acting like a ghetto ass fool, she could have heard you out when you came there to try to purchase and patronize her business to buy products from her. She could have heard you out and all of this could have been avoided. Well, miss, we can't purchase anything here, but you can go on my website and purchase from there. You came there to patronize her business to spend money with her. She didn't even bother to hear you out. That's the thing. And if TMZ would have showed up there, or some other news network would have showed up there, would she have threatened to pow TMZ? Would she have threatened TMZ? Because TMZ dig all in your business. TMZ go all through your business. They do all kind of underground investigations about you to find out who you are. If
But
TMZ would have showed up there, would she have cursed them out? That's what I want to know.
you know what, Cheryl, about that day that was
Please.
so embarrassing to me that I wasn't gonna never tell nobody. I was so
I know.
embarrassed. And then
No.
when I get to the house, I didn't see her part where she cussing me out, where she inside the house, inside cussing me out.
Mm-hmm.
She filmed
Yeah.
her own. I couldn't believe that girl had filmed that.
She
Filmed
filmed
her
herself.
threatening me. That's how it was her own evidence that got her those warrants. They gave
Right.
her those warrants because she threatened to pow me.
Right. The
And then
same
they
way.
gave her the disorderly conduct because of how she was disrupted to the other people's business on that public place. That's what's a strip mall. That was not private, Carlos.
Right. That's a public place where people are allowed to come. She does not own that parking lot or that property. So you can't tell somebody they can't come in the parking lot and it's not your property. It'd be different if it was her property, but it's not her
Yeah,
property. It belongs
and
to the
that's
city.
another thing he's saying. That I can put the receipts up there that belong. That's a public place. Belong to the public. It belonged to the city. It don't belong to her. And that was one of the things that they had to look at too and outweigh when before they even gave me that warrant. They did what they needed to do. So Carlos, you lying. They don't just put no warrant out on no anybody.
And
All
they're going
right,
to
you
run with
guys.
this narrative about the millimeters. But let me tell you something.
Oh
At the end
yeah,
of the day, the millimeters did not bother her when she came to that podcast. And they could have been all on her. They could have been all over her. But they didn't bother her at all at that podcast with her, with Melody and CK. Was she bothered by the millimeters? Did anybody in there bother her?
No, nobody. Not
Nobody.
nobody.
So they need to stop running this millimeter crap. Because a lot of people who don't like her are not millimeters. There are some that don't like her and they are not millimeters. So they need to stop with this millimeter stuff, millimeter this and millimeter that. No, this ain't no millimeter thing. She could have just heard you out and not be disrespectful. That's somebody's mother, grandmother. She's old enough, you're old enough to be her grandmother, her
But
great grandmother. Come
and
on,
you
that's
know what,
ridiculous.
Cheryl, my kids just now finding out. I be trying to keep peace, right? I be
Yeah.
trying to keep peace in the community. I just try not to say nothing to nobody because I don't want, and yeah, getting on that too, you guys. I just want to say to you guys, oh yeah, I don't want to be fighting with no content creator. Me, I don't. I don't want to be considered nobody enemy. In my head, that's how it's supposed to be. That none of us are enemies, but the reality of it probably differently. But that's how my heart is. That I don't want to be nobody enemies, and I don't want to fight with no content creator. This not to dig at no content creator at all about what they're going through with whoever they got a problem with. For me personally, y'all, I'm just trying to have peace the last days of my life. So I just want to get on here, do my content, and not to be arguing with nobody.
She lucky that somebody want to spend $2,500 with her, considering that there's a lot of people that didn't even get their products. Most likely, you probably wouldn't even have even gotten your products,
Well,
even
you
if you
know
spent
what?
the money.
It ended up being a blessing. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all, because I would have, them people probably would have thought if she wouldn't have gave those people their products after I got her money. Because if you look in the Better Business Bureau, that's what she got a habit of doing. And that's why she say, this lady that's writing bad things about me. The things that I reported were facts. Facts. Better Business stuff with the Better Business Bureau that I reported. I just reported facts about your business. I wasn't trying to down your business. That was on there before I even started doing a blog. Or that stuff in the Better Business Bureau was on there before you even came to the show. Why blame me? Why blame the millimeters? And for the record, I support Melody, but I don't put no title to.
right. That's another thing. I've
I'm
never
not
heard
a
you say that.
millimeter. And
I've
so
never
that's
heard you say you're a millimeter.
I
So I
just,
don't know what she's talking
yeah,
about.
I support the young lady and her family. I think that's a wonderful family, y'all. I ain't putting no titles. I'm too old to be talking about I'm a millimeter. But anyway, you guys, yeah. So their whole storyline been on Melody. What y'all think a millimeter is part of Melody? Melody tired of being on everybody, listen, everybody's storyline. Every time they go on an interview, every last one of them, when they get up there on that Carlos interview with Dustin, everybody have this woman name on their lips. And
Right,
you see how Destiny tried to change the narrative that she didn't Melody lied, she didn't give her that much money. So damn it, like Dr. Havlet told her, why you just can't be grateful? Why you just can't say thank you? That's it.
right. And when they want to talk about stalker, no, Stormy, that's what your mom do. Your mom's the stalker. She the one on Facebook
Oh yeah.
group talking about Melody, 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 Melody,
Yes.
Melody. All y'all talk about is Melody. No, y'all are stalkers. That's what stalking is. When you constantly keep a person's name in your mouth, or going on fake Instagram pages, going on her live, stalking her on her Facebook pages and Instagram pages and TikTok pages is under fake names. That's stalking. I know that's what your mom do on a regular on Facebook.
Yeah.
Always talking
Yeah.
about Melody. Melody, 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 Melody.
Sure did.
Poor thing.
Her mama went way, way back with stuff that about Melody life. Do you notice that?
All she talk about, all
Wow.
her mother talk about is Melody. No, she's the stalker. Let's get it straight. When you want to talk about stalker, they're stalkers. They would half of the stuff Melody talk about on her live, they would not know if they was not stalking her page under fake Instagram names, stalking her every 5 minutes. They know everything. They even know when Melody take a shit. They know when she take a shit too. They know
Wait a
everything about
minute.
Melody.
Hold
Excuse me, I'm
on.
sorry.
Let me
Sorry.
read. I gotta read this. BT, were you notified that the case was dismissed? I know nothing about it, babe. I
Right.
don't know. That's why I say
Uh,
they coming on here with a narrative. It ain't been no court, so I don't know how it got dismissed because there's not been no court, you guys. As far
Jeez.
as I know, it ain't. Okay, so Carlo Clam God says, Carlo wants to be in the lead with Andy Coham, but Andy Coham don't make lies on his bloggers.
That's right.
Also, he just started talking about love and marriage, Huntsville, because Dr.
Hmm.
Heavenly forced him to. And another thing, y'all, I saw that the little trailer, the new show, he done stole this woman concept. It's
Hmm.
about a
Hmm.
group of real estate people supposed with the same concept Melody had. He the
Hmm.
one that found them. I don't know what city are they in. Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. But I want to know how many views they're gonna pull in. Let's see if this show. Let's see what this show do.
He stole
Uh,
that woman. He
stole
stole
her
her.
ideas. Yep.
Stole her idea, and he abandoned this show because he never talked about it till maybe within the last month. Because Dr. Heavenly is forcing him to.
He did it to
Okay.
Candy too. He did it to Candy too. He stole. He did it to Candy too. Still
Yeah.
her. Stole her ideas. Went behind her back, talking to her mother about the
Yeah.
story of Candy's group's life
You know
escape.
that hurted
Hmm.
that girl. She still cry every time she talk about it. Till
Yeah,
today,
yeah,
she cries every time she talk about it. But Barbara O said, with that nasty attitude and poor professional skills, she could never, no matter how much money she spends, be a Dr. Melody Cherie. Right.
exactly,
Not until she
exactly,
makes some lifestyle changes. And people
exactly.
need to know everybody not TV ready. Everybody don't have that it factor, and she certainly don't have that it factor for TV. She don't. She
I
got
don't
too
think you
much,
do
and
either.
her mama don't neither. My thought said the young lady did an interview in other CC's channel and provided document proof that her child was LS sibling is still on the internet. Yeah, she sure did. I remember that.
Mm, sure did.
Okay, let's
Mm,
just see what this Barbara O said. Those other cast members didn't treat the millimeters like that when they came to Black, and we know they don't like them. Yeah, because they when they went to Black, they were ready for them to spend money.
right.
And then when they left, they started talking. Well, nobody's talking number one. They hadn't said, but why are they attacking the millimeters?
Because they don't have nothing else. They don't have nothing else. None of them have a storyline. That's the bottom line. They're going to use the millimeters. They're going to ride Mel's clout as much as possible. People will do anything for clout. Anything for clout. That's the bottom line. That's what this is all about. They want to bring the millimeters. But there's people that don't like them and they're not millimeters. I'm sorry. There are people that don't like the Scots, her, and a lot of them, and they're not millimeters. A lot of them are not millimeters. So they need to stop this millimeter, just the millimeters, just the millimeters. They created the millimeters when they decided to come after Melody. They created the
Okay,
millimeters.
Cheryl, I'm getting ready in. And Linda Gamma says, stock up on your 7th Avenue products for 30% off. That
Exactly.
show is food truck.
Food truck,
30%
y'all.
off. Food truck. Melody and her mama so funny, y'all. They just, they standing up there. I see that picture of Melody and Miss Van standing up there. And Melody, she getting all these receipts of money coming through her house. Food truck.
Exactly.
They could how do they leave with this woman? They when Miss Van and Miss Van selling them t-shirts. I don't do ghetto.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
she bought them t-shirts back out.
And
I
Melody
don't
said, I'm gonna teach you how to make money on the food truck, and I ain't even got one.
oh my God. Lord Jesus. I tell you, they are marketing queens,
She's a marketing genius. She's a marketing
Yeah.
genius. Oh my God, Mel. I love Mel. I'm telling you, she is no joke. She is smart and strategic. She
Yeah.
turned that right around on her. Made 9 grand on a truck, a food truck she don't even have.
They were gaslighting one another. Can you give us a tour of the truck? Y'all, she got so excited, so happy about that tour on that truck. And I looked over there. I said, "Well, damn, ain't no tires." I think it was one kind of truck was leaning like this, y'all. Like that. This kind of truck leaning just like that. One tire. Oh Lord. And then y'all, let me get out of here. I'm finna go on that note while we laugh.
Take care, Miss Black. I'm telling you. I'll
Goodbye,
talk to you.
everybody, and I hope your life is just happy. I've been enjoying these last few days. Been so much funny, and I'm telling you, them two people were so funny to me. I just got to say it. They were on their line, just going off. Poor Melody. It got on Melody
Hmm.
nerve. But they were funny. I just couldn't get mad at them no more. I cannot get mad at neither one of them. They're out of my league. When they say or do something, to me, it just got funny anyway. Shout out to everybody. Don't y'all forget to check True T out over there.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, shout out to True T. Shout out to Trending. At some point, I miss my little
Trending, my
darling
boo.
Trending.
That's my boo. I miss Trending. I
Are
love
you
Trending.
trending?
Love her
And
too. I love her too. I
Pinky,
miss her.
get better. Pinky at the doctor, y'all. That's why she didn't
Oh,
come in.
okay. Get
All
better,
right.
Miss Pinky.
Bye,
All
y'all.
right, Miss
Don't
Panic.
okay, later. Don't y'all forget my Cash App
Bye
and my
bye.
PayPal. Love y'all.
Love you too,
Love y'all.
babe. Love you.
Remember, y'all, I don't know how I'm going to win. All I know is I just ain't gonna lose. Come on, boo. Come
That's
on.
right.
Come
That's
on.
right.
Yes, I don't know how I'm gonna win. I just know I'm not gonna lose. Say it again. Don't know how I'm gonna win. I just know
So
I'm not
I'm not
gonna
gonna
lose.
lose.
Yeah.
See you, babe.
All right.